Yo, yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. What is up? What is up? So I'm going to try and speak a little bit quieter today because I noticed that the recording yesterday, my voice was super, super loud. So I'm going to try and tone it down a little bit. By the way, if you guys hear me, if you hear background music, it is the hotel that I'm in right now. They're having a festival in Thailand downstairs. It's like a night market. So if you hear a bunch of music, that's where it's coming from. All right. So let me just keep some stuff open here. Where's my Discord? Got to open up Discord too. So, wow, Tesla's actually doing pretty well again today. Like I said in yesterday's stream, I think we're going up to this internal buy side at 234. So that's just like a general target. By the way, I just want to quickly share this on Twitter. Let's share it on X quick. Let's post this really quickly. Can't believe Tesla's all the way up to 230 again. I want to sell more puts on it, but I can't. Not right now. I need a sell off. Okay. Let me just, oops. I hope I don't get copyrighted for the music in the background. Mamma mia. Na-na-na-na. I might. Mamma mia. Na-na-na-na-na. Mama, how can I do this? Ooh, na 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 na, mama. All right. Mr. Paris, what's up, bro? How are you? All right, let me just, I want to share this real quick. Sorry, it takes so long to do. All right, so that is posted. Let's see what's going on here. So I just posted in the Discord, if you guys are in it, I posted about MDT. Let's see how it's doing right now on the day. I'm hoping it's down. I want to get some better premiums for this. Where is it? Okay. Oh, it's up 1.6%. Damn. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1.6%. 1 So I want to see what the premiums are on this. So this is one of the ones I covered on the Discord, guys. This is exactly what I look for. Like, this is an A+ setup right now. So we took out sell side liquidity on the weekly and monthly chart. Very bullish reaction. Closed above a bunch of bearish fair value gaps. And now we retested, created LRLR, and we're pushing higher. So this is exactly where I'd want to add. So what I'm going to do, if I can get good premium on these puts right now, I'm going to sell, even though it's up on the day. But let's see what I can get. I want this to refresh. What is going on with my Thinkorswim? Wow, Pan W is up 7% after earnings. That's insane. That's good. So let's see what we can get for premiums for MDT right now. Because like I said, this is like a really awesome setup where we took major sell side liquidity right here. We had an extremely bullish reaction, low resistance liquidity. We inversed a bunch of bearish fair value gaps, and we're pushing higher here. So I want this target. Let me put the magnet tool back on here. This is where I want MDT to go at minimum. So this is like that first target for me. So from here, this is what? Take off the magnet tool again. Almost a 7% return from here. Not too bad, but let me see what the premiums are paying. So if we go to the MDT options chain, I do it on my phone because it's quicker. Wow, so the 80 last night you could have gotten 88, or yesterday in the trading day you could have gotten $88 to sell the 83 puts, and now you're getting paid 8 cents just because it's up 1.69%. That's crazy. All right, so what's happening with NQ? We were having this really bearish reaction from the daily volume imbalance, which I expect. I need to see retracement here, guys. Like, the fact that we've just been up, I think this is the draw, the buy side liquidity and the equal highs and this daily fair value gap. But hopefully we get some type of a pullback to get there. Like, we need something. Let's go to the 5-minute chart quick. See if we have any equal highs that formed. Not really. Do we have any equal lows anywhere? Are these equal lows, or do we just take it out by a tick? We just took it out by a tick. Yeah, guys, I am not liking the PA right now. There is nothing that really excites me, to be honest. I mean, just knowing how this market is, it's probably just going to continue higher, but I don't like these setups. This fair value gap just inverse, so we're probably going to go to this internal high. And this internal high, maybe this internal high. Let's go to the 1 minute and see if there's any 1 minute FCGs. 1 minute equal highs, I mean. Nope, nothing. Zero, zilch, no equal highs. Okay, we just, oh, did we just form equal highs now? Wow, we just formed equal highs here, guys. So this is the kind of day, I mean, I don't like to make like crazy hypotheses here, but this is the kind of day where we form equal highs and everyone is just so accustomed to the market going up that this could potentially just be a huge rejection. I mean, in theory, these equal highs should be taken out now, but If we get like very bearish price action from here, I would expect us to go down. We are trading from this bullish for value gap, so just note that. Just note that. Yeah, so this is a nice rejection here, I'm not gonna lie. What the heck? See how the rest of the market's doing. Yeah, this is pushing nicely. If we get any kind of retracement on MDT, guys, I'm definitely going to be adding shares of this. Like, no doubt in my mind. Mag 7, Tesla is still strong on the day, but okay, so we should probably push up to these equal highs now. But I have a feeling that we might get this rejection. And are we going to hit it? And there we go. Equal highs are taken out. So let's see what happens if we get displacement above this high or not. Let's look at the 4 hour. Yeah, guys, this area right here is still something I really want to get taken out before I consider more longs. But just looking at this PA, I mean, we're probably bullish from here, at least to this buy side and equal highs, but we'd have to get some kind of a good setup. Banana. Yeah, guys, I'm really eyeing this MDT. I really want to see this have a big push, but I need to see some pullback here. Like, look already on the daily, we had this big push. If we can get back below this to like 83, if we can get back to here, I will take some longs for sure. No doubt in my mind. Let's look at the 5-minute here. Yeah, guys, this is super bullish. Like, look at this. We got one candle inversing these two 5-minute FEGs, took out these equal highs. I think all this liquidity is next. Guys, obviously the size I'm trading with is not valid, but still trying to just rack up bills here. More equal highs just formed, by the way, guys. Oh wait, they're not equal. Never mind. No, 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 no. Oh, there's the push. There's the push. Let's see if we get the equal highs. Or that buy-side liquidity that we're looking for. Nope. Not giving it to us. Yeah, guys, I think for sure the targets are going to be this internal high, this internal high, this internal high. But we'd have to see this 1-minute order block hold. Right? 1-minute order block is super important. I mean, the 5-minute order block is important. Again, this is just silly scalping. It's really nothing, but we should take out this buy side here. Look at this amazing RR, guys. Risking $400,000 to make $40,000. We want to see a push right now. Let's see if we get it. It might just be one of those days where it doesn't even give it to us. Like it. Oh, there we go. All right, there's 40,000. Paper Lambo, baby. Now we're probably going to this buy side now. 19,902. Why? We inversed. And is it about to hit? Come on. Hit it. It might just leave it like one tick and then we'll come back and revisit it later, but inverse these two 5-minute IFEGs. Huge bullish candle, 5-minute order block. Buy side taken, buy side taken, buy side taken, buy side taken. This buy side was taken, and now we have one more buy side. So we're waiting for that to hit. Yo, if you guys are in this chat, I want to know who you are. Do you trade futures? Do you just day trade? Do you invest? What do you do? How did you find this channel? Day traders, investors, futures traders, stock traders. I'm curious. Guys, if you're in here, what do you do? NQ, ES, futures, stocks, long-term investing. What is your strategy? Bob is NQ. So you're an NQ trader? Okay, dope. Why do you trade NQ versus other stuff? Why do you trade NQ? Taxes and accuracy. Okay. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, by trading NQ futures or ES futures or any futures, you get way better tax incentives when you trade. You get charged way less at the end of the year for taxes. And accuracy, yeah, I know what you mean, like equal highs and equal lows and fib retracements and stuff. Okay. What about the other person of the two people that are watching this? What do you do? Day trading, stock trading, futures trading, investing, what do you do? I need some people to talk to. I'm bored in here. This was the move, guys, by the way. IFVG, we inversed it with a 5-minute candle, 5-minute order block, buy side, buy side, buy side, and we just scalped this for 40,000 on paper. Yo, for the other person of the two people, I know Bob Harris told me what he's doing, but the other person, what do you do? Why are you watching this stream? Are you an investor? Are you a day trader? Are you learning how to trade? Do you want to trade? What's your situation? Just type in the chat. And by the way, guys, if you join the stream and you are somewhat okay with the content, just give it a like. It helps other people see it. If you're in the chat, I want to know what do you do? Are you a day trader, investor, just a long-term holder? Do you want to learn futures? Comment below. I want to know what your situation's like. See how I can help you. Also, it's lonely here with 3 people watching. We gotta spark some interest. See what we want to talk about. The only person who's friendly enough to chat in here is Bob Paris, huh? Yeah, I know. I know, Bob, you're the friendly guy, but nobody else wants to talk for whatever reason. I know Bob trades NQ futures for taxes and accuracy. If you're in this chat, what are you trading and why do you trade it? Are you a day trader, long-term investor? What do you do? Tell me in the chat. All right, guys, we're probably going to take out London high here. And then after we take out London high, I would consider looking for shorts, personally. So once we take this out, that's going to be the buy side, right? Buy side liquidity taken. And if we get a few set of chop and then a nice IFVG, we can retarget down. We can even target the 50% of the leg. So probably somewhere around this 19,877 area. Yo, for the 2 people that are in here, I know Bob's in here. Who's the other person? Reveal yourself. I want to know who you are. What do you do? Let's chat. I'm bored. Yo, yo. Unless you're a bot. Sometimes bots go into the stream, so it's possible. And by the way, if you can hear background music, there is a... I'm in Thailand right now in my hotel, and there's a party going on, so... that's why you're hearing music. Christopher and Dino. Yo, I had it on mute, my bad. Yo, Christopher, what do you do, bro? Are you a day trader too, or do you just invest? What's your situation like? I want to know. Guys, we're waiting for this London high to get taken. Also, do you prefer Christopher or Chris? Oh, learning to day trade futures. Nice, bro. Yeah, that's exactly what we do. I'm trying to do this every day. I don't know if you follow me on X, but I trade futures for a living, and I also long-term invest. I sell options, but... Okay, for sure, Chris. But, yeah, the same thing that Bob said above. I trade NQ for tax reasons and because it's super accurate. I learn ICT concepts. That's how I trade. I don't know if you know who ICT is, but that's the person, my mentor, who taught me everything. He has a crazy amount of followers on YouTube, like 1 million. I think he has over 1 million subscribers now, which is crazy. But yeah, his concepts are ridiculous, and they turned me from an unprofitable trader to a very profitable trader. Thank the Lord. And yeah. So now I've just decided that I want to try and teach people, and I'll try and do this every day, at least 3 times a week. Especially while I'm traveling, I have a little bit more time when I'm doing that. But yeah. So do you actually trade futures yet, or are you just learning, Chris? All right, so we're rejecting from the top of the daily volume imbalance. If you guys don't know what a volume imbalance is, it's a gap. So like whatever retail traders believe is a gap, right? That's what it basically is. And ICT calls it a volume imbalance. But this is the thing that's basically stopping us from getting to this internal buy side. Bob says, let's go, Chris. I'm about 7 months in. Yeah, I know, Bob, you're relatively new, but I think you're doing pretty well, honestly. Chris, I trade prop firm. My funded futures. I used to trade options. Oh, bro, we all were in the options trading boat. I think every single person that I know... Oh, look at this rejection. Every single person that I know that is trading futures at one point was trading options. Like for me... I've been investing since like 2017, but I really got into day trading during the 2020 COVID situation. Yeah, and so I started trading options too, lost my ass, lost a ton of money. And before I gave up, I decided to give futures a shot because I heard about ICT, and he changed everything for me. So that is why I try my best to teach others about ICT and how his trading works. And yeah, that's when I started trading futures. I have a cash account, but I think honestly, you use my funded futures. Okay. I think that trading with a prop firm is the best way to go, especially in the beginning, because you're not risking your own money. Yeah, there might be a little bit of, like that upfront cost of paying for each, whatever they're called, evaluation accounts. But I think you're doing well, bro. That's a great way to start off. All right, guys, so this could be a decent trade. I'm not going to lie. So, okay, we just came down to, oh no, it's not quite 50% yet. Hold on. Where's the, hold on, guys. So this IFEG, Chris, do you know what an IFEG is? I know you do, Bob. Have you heard of fair value gaps at all, or ICT concepts? Let's label this IFEG. Yeah, IFEGs are insane. Yeah, I've watched some videos before. Yeah, so this is a concept I've been using a lot. One of the guys that taught me this, his name is Dodgies DD or Ryan. He's the one that really introduced IFEGs or inverted gaps. But basically, right now, if we're in a buy program, right? So in theory, if we create a bearish fair value gap like this, a lot of ICT traders are thinking to short this, which in this case might make sense. But if we close back above the fair value gap, then we can target the next high, which would be in this case the buy London highs, which is 19,931. But in this case, I genuinely think this might be a short. But if we get a close above, then you can try. It's basically a predetermined setup. So if we close above it on the 1 minute, you take a long. Your stop will be a close back below it on a 1 minute chart. Take profit will be your next target, which is this high and then this London high. So that's what an IFEG is. But this is pretty much now the prerequisite of the trade is whether or not we're going to reject this fair value gap or not. I know there's certain times of the day to look for them. For sure, bro. So do you use macro times? Like the 950 to 1010 macro? That's like one of the best ones you can be. Yeah, the 950 to 1010 macro is really good for trading. But yeah, the silver bullet, I know you've probably heard of that as well. By the way, anyone in the chat, do you guys trade ICT? Do you trade futures? What do you guys do? I'm not familiar with which ones are better. So guys, if you trade futures and you use TradingView, you can look up on your indicators tab. Just look up macros. Let's see if I have it saved here. If you type in macro times, there, ICT macros by Cognito, it'll actually automatically put all the macro times on for you. If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much just a spot where the algorithms spool price. So during these macro times, it's very likely that price is going to go from one spot to another. It's like when the market's going to move, pretty much, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this might be a great setup here, I'm not going to lie. All right, guys, let's see if we get the close above here. Who left, Chris or Bob? Oh, Bob, you're loyal, bro. Loyal to the chat. Yeah, let's see if we get the rejection here. Oh, Chris is here too. Dope. I don't know. For some reason, it tells me that when people are or aren't watching. I don't know. Sometimes it glitches, though. All right, guys. Let's see if we get the fair value gap to close above. Chris, are you on X at all? Do you use Twitter? Bob, I follow you, right, Bob? Yeah, I know I follow Bob. Okay, guys. Oh, dope. What's your do I follow you, Chris? What's your handle or whatever? I'll follow you if I don't. Okay, guys, if we get this fair value gap to inverse, I'm going to take this long. Let's see if we get it. All right, I'm going to type in your handle. It's Andino87. Oh, yeah, I recognize your thing. Oh, we follow each other. Dope. Oh, yeah, I must have found you like through some ICT thread or something. All right, look at this. Perfect rejection. So there's a lot of ICT 2022 traders right now that are seeing this rejection and are like frothing at the mouth, wanting to short this. Which honestly, it could work here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, guys, this is so good. Look at this. So we inverse this fair value gap on the 2-minute. We're trading into this 2-minute fair value gap and rejecting. So at minimum, we want to take out this internal low. And then the 50% retracement of the leg is 19,868.75. Damn. Bob, you want me to go over Bitcoin? All right, let's look at it really quick. All right, also, quickly, if you guys didn't, if you're not on the community, I don't know if you guys are in the Discord, but this is one of the stocks that I'm looking to add for a swing trade. If we can get into this fair value gap at 85, ideally if we can take the sell side at 83 on Medtronics. By the way, this is like a $100 billion company. Then I would be looking for a trade. So we took out this weekly sell side liquidity. We had a very bullish reaction. We inversed all these fair value gaps. Low resistance liquidity and buy side above. So my targets will be 92 and 95. I'll take a small partial, stops to break even, and hold the rest up to the 115 area. Yeah. Okay, let's go over Bitcoin quick. By the way, if you just joined or if you are in here, there's only 3 people that I see. Tell me what you do. Are you a day trader, investor, futures trader, stock trader? What do you do? I know Bob and Chris's situation, but whoever else is in here, let me know what you do. I'm curious. Okay, let's go over Bitcoin. So I've talked about this too many times on X and obviously in the Discord, but we had this 4-hour fair value gap. We inversed it, super bullish. I think with 100% certainty, maybe 99%, we're going over to 62,729 at minimum. Yo, guys, if you're in this chat, I know 2 of the 4 or 5 people that I think are in here. What do you do? Are you a day trader, futures trader, long-term investor, swing trader? I want to know. I'm curious. We have very few people in this chat right now, and it's getting boring. I want to hear people's situations. What do you do? I know Bob and Chris. That's it. So, again, guys, inverse of the 4-hour fair value gap. Very high chance we go to buy side here. I think we're going to go and take out all these internal highs and then test this 4-hour fair value gap, which has a low of 68,092. So that's where I think that Bitcoin is going to go. Yeah. Does that make sense, Bob? All right, perfect, bro. All right, let's see what's going. Wow, look at this rejection. Holy crap, I can't believe that. Sorry, I know I'm probably screaming right now. Can I lower my my sound? Maybe this will help. All right, hopefully that helps. Look at that crazy rejection, guys. Let's see what that did to Mag 7s. Beautiful. Tesla's finally getting a little bit of a sell-off here. I might want to start selling puts on this now. Yo, if you guys are in the chat, we're bored here. I want to know, what do you do? Apart from Chris and Bob, what do you do for a living? Are you a trader full-time? Are you learning? I'm curious to know what people that are watching this do, what their situations are like. Also, if you haven't liked the stream, please do so. It helps other people see the chat. I mean, it helps other people see the stream. Okay, I like this on Tesla. I want to see a retracement, hopefully into this 217 area. That would be ideal, honestly. Can I pin something to the chat? If you are joining this stream, let me know what you do. Trader, investor, futures, Forex. Oh, I can pin. Okay. Pin message. Let me try this again. If you are just joining this chat, what do you do? Full-time trader, investor, employed, BTC, want to learn more about you. All right, let's pin that message. All right, so I like the fact that Tesla's selling off slightly here. Wow, what a beautiful move, guys. Sheesh, such an epic move. So now we're rebalancing this hourly fair value gap, which is good. A lot of traders were induced long today. So the 50%, let's draw it out here. The 50% of this leg I think we're heading down to 19,730, personally. In fact, I will put my money where my mouth is. On paper. Let's short this. So my target is going to be the 50% level right here. And let's do a 3-to-1. So I'll have my stop loss. I'll do like a 2-to-1 trade here. Guys, if you are just joining the chat, let me know what you do. Trying to learn more about people who are watching these types of streams. Are you a day trader, futures trader, forex trader, long-term investor? What do you do? Let me know. Yeah, so the reason I'm shorting this, guys, again, this is a complete degenerate trade. It is a complete paper trade. It is Monday and Tuesday of this week, as I said in the Discord and on X, are not tradable days, in my opinion. But what's the thesis behind the trade? Well, I think at minimum, we're going to go to the 50% of this leg, okay, which is this level at 19,730. Guys, what's going on with you? Are you guys traders, investors? I want to know. Tell me more about you. Don't have to give me your social security number, but I want to hear what your situation's like. Unless you want to give me your social, then you can. That's fine with me. Bob, wait, what did you say? Oh, Bob asks if he thinks we're going to sell side. What sell side are you talking about, bro? I think for sure we're going to this sell side right here. Oh, well, I wouldn't say for sure. I'm not going to talk in absolutes, but I think the probabilities that we go down to this low are high. Because everyone that's been long since this crazy move, whatever this was, they have their stops below this low. So I think that that's where we're going. And I always use the higher time frames to trade, right? We just rejected from the daily volume imbalance. And I think at minimum, we're going to go to the 50% of this leg. And this is a good intermediate term target if you guys want. Yo, I sound like a broken record, but there's only so much we can talk about until the candles move. So for the 3 people that are in here, 4 people, 5 people, however many, I don't know. Tell me what you do for a living. Do you trade full-time? Are you a full-time investor, long-term, futures, forex? What do you do? I'm curious to know. And if you want to give your social security number, you're welcome to do so. Not financial advice. Also, if you're in here, go ahead and like the video. It helps with the algorithms a lot to get this more recognized so more people can see it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is today. Let's look at some swing trades. PanW's up 7%. That's crazy. Wow, PayPal's finally breaking out. This is unbelievable. Sheesh. I think we're going up to 76. I might take a swing on this. Should I do it? That's terrible risk reward. But I really think it's going to go up to 76 now. Nah, it's not worth it. Shopify. This is one that we added like crazy. I don't know if you guys saw this on X or in Discord, but I think we're going all the way up to the 90s. on Shopify over time, so that's a good ad for me. UPS is another great ad. I think we're going to this monthly volume imbalance. So when we get down to 117.86, I'm going to be adding to this. Okay, we started streaming like 50 minutes ago, so I might go... Let's see here. I'll go till an hour. We have 10 minutes left. UNH, I cut this position. We literally bottom ticked this, and we bottom ticked McDonald's, by the way. We took this sell side liquidity on the weekly chart right here at whatever 445, and look at the immediate bullish reaction. Look at this IFEG, perfect setup, retest, rocket. McDonald's was the same case. Let's see if we can pull up the McDonald's chart. By the way, how's Schwab doing real quick? This is one that I want to add for the long term too. Yeah, I really want to add Schwab for the long term. But what I'm looking for, was it the monthly where we had this? Yeah, I think I will add if we get below this, this sell side. Let me label it sell side liquidity. If we get to 59.67, I'll start a long-term position. Oh, McDonald's we wanted to check out, right? So the same thing here on McDonald's. I called this out in the Discord and on X so many times. We took out sell side liquidity, and as soon as we take out the sell side on the monthly, bunch of people get stopped out of their longs. Big money enters by buying all the shares that are being sold off, and we just rock it. That's just how the markets work. Same thing happened with Ulta Beauty. This is what Warren Buffett understands. Let's go to... Is Ulta under my swing trades? Here. Ulta Beauty. Wow, this was at 392 the other day. What happened? So this was the ultimate sell side draw at 330 and 80 cents. So we've been adding, I think my cost basis right now is at like 359. But all these people that got stopped out of their longs here sold their shares, and somebody is buying all the shares that are being sold at major liquidity points. So people like Buffett with a ton of money are waiting for these areas to get targeted, and they buy the shares that people are selling off when their stop losses get hit, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that's that. All right, look at this. Trade is going pretty nicely so far. Technically, your stop should be to break even here. In fact, let's follow the rules. I'll put my stop right here, actually, at 275, just in case. But I think the ultimate draw is going to be down here. You know what? No, I'm going to put it above this fair value gap. Because we can easily just do this thing where we come up, then come down later. If the market is really weak, then we can just take it all the way down right now. But there is definitely a buy program. I mean, not a buy program, a program in the markets where we'll take out this internal buy side, and then we'll continue. So let's see which one we get today. I'm just going to cut this here. Because I know what's going to happen here. With a pretty high degree of certainty. We're probably going to come up, take this high out, maybe go up to here, and then we're going to reject. At least that's what I think is very likely. Yo, yo. If you're in the stream, tell me about yourself. What do you do? Are you a day trader, futures trader, forex trader, just a long-term investor? I'm curious to know what people that watch these types of streams do. I know Bob, I know Chris. Anyone else that's in here, let me know. Did we just form equal highs here? No, we didn't. Wow, if we reject here with just like this, that's going to be pretty annoying, but still walked away without it, with good profits, so it's fine. But we're probably going to go straight to the sell side here, guys, now. I was expecting us to at least rebalance this fair value gap, but it didn't happen. So we might get it now. Let's see. Yeah, so we're probably going to get this here. Yeah, we are, for sure. So my take profit is going to be at this internal high right here for $165. So this is how you scalp, guys. I don't like to do one-to-one trades on scalps, primarily because a lot of the times we can chop around, but I think we're going up to this high right here. And let's see if it hits. And just missed it. Okay, so I'm going to move my stop to break even and create in case we're going up to make equal highs. I'll just keep it right here. Make it a one-to-one. In fact, I'm going to draw this higher. Wow. Boom. Nice scalp. So we're up like $400 on the day so far. On paper. So this is where I would expect us to reject. But if we inverse this, we're going up to this internal high. So there's another opportunity for a scalp here. Oh, my hips are so tight from sitting. Yeah, guys, so 2 for 2 on the day. Beautiful trades. Quick scalps, easy money. So we can easily reject from here. What time are we at? 57 minutes. All right, we got 3 minutes left, guys, and then I'm done. It's already like almost 10 p.m. here. Yeah, I'll go back because this will be saved on YouTube, and I will show the scalps that I took. But yeah, there is a very, in this type of situation, there's two outcomes. We either are super bearish on the day and we reject here and then we go lower, or there's a program where we come out and stop shorts by taking out this internal high, probably rebalancing this for a value gap and then continuing lower. There's two scenarios in this type of price action. I've seen it so many times that I know how it works. If we inverse this fair value gap right here, I will take longs up to this internal high. But that is the only situation I will take because I don't know if it's going to inverse. So I'm not going to risk shorting here and then having it inverse, getting stopped out, and then having a trade to go short. I would rather wait for the inverse, take it up to this internal high. In fact, I could even leave a runner. So I'll take 2 contracts and leave a runner up to this fair value gap. And then even reverse the position in here, potentially. But that's only if we get it. If we just continue to sell off here, that's it. The trade, there's no trade for me. This is what I'm talking about when you need to have set parameters for your trades. So let's wait on that. Wow, Ulta is selling off, bro. Let's see how we are doing. Let's take a look. Yeah, so it looks like we're just going to sell off here, to be honest. But again, if we get the inverse, I'll take it. But until we get it, nothing happens. Let's see what we can get as far as premiums for Tesla. If we sell the, let's just say for 10 days out, you can get $53 per contract selling the 190 puts. That's not bad. You can get $80 per contract selling the 195s. Not terrible. But I do like to see a little bit more of a sell-off than this. To collect a little bit more premiums. All right, so this looks decent. So if this candle, if we get like a bullish reaction here, we can take another scalp up to this internal high. So only if we get it. Remember, only if we get this inverted gap to close above. And if we get big momentum here too, I'll consider it, because I know what the markets are designed to do, and I know how the programs work, and this is easily a liquidity target for anybody that's short right now. But again, the prerequisite, or the if-then statement, I guess if you want to call it in coding terms, only if we get the IFEG to close above. Yeah, so you see this is bearish again, so nothing for me to take. They might just be trying to induce traders short here, but it also could be the real move. It's a tough place to take a trade. PayPal is still ripping. MDT is up to 87, bro. I can't believe I missed this one. That's so annoying. Praying we get a sell-off on this. I have alerts set for it, I think. Ulta selling off. It's fine. SOXL selling off. Celsius is selling off. Celsius is another decent ad. I'm not going to lie. We're trading into this monthly fair value gap. You could have a stop below the fair value gap as a monthly close. I think the target is going to be this inverted gap here at 61.25. Definitely something on a watch for me. Yeah, we're bearish, guys. Look at that. So it looks like we're going to the internal sell side that I talked about. I think we're going to go to this low now, guys. No, 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 no. Yeah, looks like we're going for the low. Woo! We have been live for an hour and 4 minutes, guys. I think I'm just going to wait for this sell side to get hit and I'll get off. But I think we're going to go here pretty quick here. And about to hit, guys. I'm going to get off as soon as we hit sell side. Just like we anticipated. Let's see if it hits. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, bro. And let's see it. The other possibility is that we go like 1 or 2 ticks below it. I mean, before it, and then we just reverse, but I'm still betting that it's going to take it. There we go. By 1 tick. Look at that. Boom. All right, guys. So that was that. Let's just go over really quick the setups. 950 to 1010 macro. Daily volume imbalance. IFVG on the 2-minute. I know it's not shown here because it's a 1-minute chart. And then also a rejection from this IFVG. So we inversed this IFVG, we rebalanced this one, and we moved down. And then we took a scalp in here up into this this fair value gap, and then we were going to take another scalp long, but we didn't because we were bearish. And we ultimately went to sell side after inversing all of this. So that's it, guys. Thank you to those who were in the stream. And if you're in the Discord, I will catch you there. But best of luck with your trading, guys. And by the way, starting tomorrow, we're going to be doing live trading. This was obviously paper trading because no news on Monday and Tuesday.